I think we have used lots of mirrors over here. So we will work with some clay only in the middle part again. Now here, okay. So now here, या तो हम यहाँ पे mirrors ही use कर सकते हैं. Like either we can use these circular mirrors to complete our design or anything, or we can just use just give me a second. Battery is about. Okay, I'm so sorry. I need to plug in my laptop. Okay, so like I said, we can use mirrors here as well, or we can use the dough clay or the cone clay to make different flower design. So like I said, जो मैंने आपको भी instruments दिखाए थे, हम वो भी use कर सकते हैं flowers बनाने के लिए, और we can use the dough. हमारा जो detailed session होगा, one class would be totally dedicated. I would be like, that is not part of Lippan Art, but I will be telling you in detail how you can make various types of flowers using the dough that we have, right? And that can enhance your Lippan Art very well. Okay, so like right now, I'll be just be making small petals and completing my design. Okay. So just make so in either direction you can either we can keep the petals in this way. Just see the size of your artwork, and then you can make the petals and place them to complete your design. Okay. So I'm telling you like two types of designs. Either we can place our petals like this, making a 3-petal combo. Okay, either we can keep our petals this way. Oops, they're sticking. Okay, or we can keep it in a different direction. इनको ऐसे रख के, and we can complete a whole flower. We can give it a whole flower-like structure to our artwork. Okay, so I'll just complete it. And also I would like to say that this was it, like for today's class, what I wanted to cover in my whole session. That how like what are the type of surfaces that you can work on, what are the type of clays that are available in the market, the different use the clay, the cone or the dough. Also, one is remaining the paste form that I will share with you in very much detail in our master class, in our detailed class, and how you can use the mirrors. So I have completed all the basics. I have given you lots of tips and tricks as well to make this artwork. So if you have any questions till the time I'm completing my artwork, as I said, it takes a lot of time and patience. So I will be just completing it, and I'll be taking all your questions. And once I have made all these petals, I'll show you the complete design as well. So just let me open up the chat box as well, and I'll see all the questions from you guys. Okay, let's start from the last. Himanshi asked, can we use cardboard as base? Yes, Himanshi, as I told in the starting, you can use anything as your base as long as it allows your clay to stick onto it, right? आप किसी अगर चिकनी चीज को चाहो, if you're using polythene or any not polythene but any sliding surface as your base, right? कोई भी चिकना surface होगा जिस पे आपकी clay stick ही नहीं करेगी, So you cannot use that as your surface. Any hardboard can be used as your surface. Okay. Then okay. Then our next question was from, let's take it from the starting only.
Okay, ma'am. So one of the first questions was, what is the clay that you had used for today's session? That was the first question.
I told you, okay. So that I told this, the dough that I'm making is the Fevicryl molded clay, right? I told you 3 types of clay in the starting. You have ceramic clay, terracotta clay, and this Fevicryl clay. I have showed you all the 3. How to use all the 3 differently. How to make 3 different forms out of those clay. The cone part, the dough part, and the paste part. We will be covering in detail on a detailed session. Next question.
Also, ma'am, so we had Sakshi who had joined it, who had actually joined in almost towards the end. So
Okay.
if you could just, kind of brief her, because she wanted you to do so, is what I guess in the chat box.
Brief, hi Sakshi, and welcome to the session. But to brief whole 1 hour session, I can just sum it up that today we have covered all the basics, that what surfaces you can do this Lippan art on, what type of clays that you can use, how you, the type, the various forms in which that the clay you can use it, and the type of mirrors that can you use to complete your artwork. So these are the topics that we covered. If you see to the surface, you can use any surface to do your artwork until and unless it's slippery, because in slippery surface, you cannot stick your artwork. The clay will not be sticking properly and your artwork will be destroyed. So you have to choose your surface very much wisely. Then the type of clay that I told was ceramic clay, terracotta clay, and the Fevicryl clay that you get from the market, which consists of 2 parts, resin and hardener. So this one, the gray clay that you can see on my artwork right now is the same clay, the Fevicryl clay, and the white clay that you can see is the ceramic clay. All right. Then I have discussed that you can use it in making of cone or a dough or a paste. Then all the types of mirrors that are available in the market and how you can use them. And then I just showed them this basic design. So now you can see in my screen. All right. So this design we made using cone. You can see that it is very fine, very thin. So whenever you have a very much, detailed design, you can use cone. And whenever you need to make a thick design, you can use the dough as well. Okay.